This superhero is hated by the public even though he cleans up the city from crime and scares off potential criminals in the city where he lives. The problem lies in how he handles every emergency situation. When a group of criminals escapes from the police, the hero sees the news on TV and immediately rushes to the highway where the criminals are passing. Because he's a bit drunk, he crashes into a road sign and causes it to fall onto several police cars below. When he gets into the criminal's car, he gets shot. The bullets don't affect him, but they break his bottle, which makes him furious. He stomps the road until it cracks, lifts the car into the air, crashes it into several buildings, and eventually slams it onto a pole. The total damage costs around $9 million. A few days later, a man gets stuck in his car on a railroad track. Unfortunately, traffic jams around the area prevent him from moving forward or backward. His seatbelt also gets stuck, and he gives up. Luckily, the hero comes to lift the car, stops the train, and saves the man. Moments later, dozens of train cars behind derail in the distance, causing massive damage again. Locals, already fed up with this drunk hero, get even angrier and mock him, questioning why he doesn't just carry the car and fly it upward instead. In another moment, when a giant whale gets stranded on a beach, he comes and tries to save it by throwing it back into the water, but his throw ends up crashing the whale into a sailing boat, flipping it over. 600 public lawsuits appear on TV news, but none of them matter because no one can control this reckless superhero. Until one moment, the man he saves from the train wants to train him to become a proper hero. After taking his advice, the hero willingly goes to prison to reflect on his actions and learn how to be a true superhero. When a bank robbery happens, he starts to show good intentions and no longer handles emergencies carelessly. And when he saves all the hostages without causing major damage or losses, for the first time, people applaud for his heroic action. However, without his knowledge, the wife of the man he saved from the train also has superpowers like him. After this gets revealed, he comes back to her house, runs some tests, and confirms that she does have powers but has been hiding them. The hero, confused by the situation, asks the woman why she hides her powers, but their conversation turns into a fight. Their battle reaches the city, and the woman's powers seem stronger. She can even control the weather. The woman's husband, who is in a meeting, sees his building affected by the fight and realizes that his wife also has powers. When he gets home, the woman explains that she and the superhero used to be a couple, and he lost his memory. They had to separate because their powers weaken when they are near each other. When weakened, their bodies become vulnerable, and they need hospital treatment. During one incident, the wife gets shot. To save the woman and make sure her boy doesn't lose a mother, the superhero decides to walk away.